Hello and welcome to my new channel, King by the Supercard. As you can tell, it's based on WWE Supercard. And as someone who's more experienced from being a Season 2 player, I thought I would start a channel, give guides, give advice, do reviews, show catalogue stuff off, open some free plays like the bonus packs that we're going to be doing today in the Blockbuster, and also Lights Out today. Coming tomorrow will be Gauntlet, and a little review of that. It's like first impressions, and then we're going into What the Ropes next week, as well as going into some rocks, which is the current event right now, which is the same as last year's, except there's more to it. So firstly, you've got the signature cards, which are relatively alright to get. You should be able to get Batista Pro relatively quickly, couple days maybe at best. The only issues mainly is this Finn Balor being locked under PvP. Luckily, at the minute, PvP wards are getting released at some point, probably an hour or two after this goes live or somewhere like that. You got Batista Roman from King of the Ring, which again is relatively easy. I'll have a guide on King of the Ring some point. Be one of my first guides that I'll be doing. AJ Styles from Survivor, which is a mode that is can be really good to you, but also really bad to you at the same time. I'll do some Survivor games as well, not in this video, but another video. Kofi is from Boom, which I'll give a little my way of doing Boom and how to try and get them 12 wins quite easily if you're struggling. The Rock is in the Super Guitar, which is the school packs The Rock is in, which I'll show in a little bit. John Cena is on the draft board, so it will show us like a blue glow, and it will say bonus. Just be aware you can dust these legacy cards, so try to avoid doing that. You need, again, for all of them, you need 8 of them to complete it, and you need 8 of all of them. Next is Pete Dunne, which is again Survivor, same as AJ, and I'll show you the rewards for them after. Alexa Bliss, which again King of the Ring, same as Roman. Again, you just need 8 of them, and it's any version of these cards, so don't worry. Sami Zayn is in the Sam Rocks guitar, which I will show you again in a little bit, so you know where to find stuff. And Ray is also in the Super Guitar in the packs I'm going to show you. Got some milestones, 40 cards, 0.5%, get a bonus chance. Sadly, don't show the odds of 3 packs, but you get 3 cards at Duel to SummerSlam, and then also 250 super coins, which you know is nice. 8 cards, you are guaranteed this signature Batista title image, which is a really cool card. And then you got 5 duels to SumSlam 25, of course, not splitting odds. 500 super coins, which is always nice. So if we show the super guitar, it'll help with some of them. So here is Jey Uso. Of course, he is in these lightning packs. If you're looking for the quest for the SumSlam 25 tokens, go for the lightning packs, don't go for anything else. And you get some XP as well, 100 XP. And then guaranteed Jey Uso Legacy. Bonus chance at 10 random Legacy SumSlam cards, which will give you 1 free guitar run. And a bonus chance at Eddie and Dom for the gold packs, which is the compacts that I'm on. And a chance at this foil Jey Uso. I've already pulled one. These are quite useless, extremely useless, except they're there for the collection. It's collectors mainly. The Rock-On symbol, a hand gesture is Sami Zayn's, and this will give you 250 super coins, one Legacy Sami Zayn, and the bonus chance again of the 10 cards, of the 10 SumSlam cards, so for guitar again, the foil, Sami Zayn, and then a chance at Eddie or Dom, which are signature cards again. Really strong cards, really helpful in campaign as well. I'm doing a guide on that. At some point, someone who has got Bulldog and Winston. This is the Rays we're talking about in the music note, which when it's in the gold best packs, especially if you're looking for them some 25 cards, you can definitely get some no odds, but they're probably one of your better chances of doing it. Again, the Dom and the Eddies did the same. Of course, the 10 cards there, and then the school packs are the same. Now, if you're in the bronze section, so you've just started, do not bother going for school packs unless you want the rock. Because you will not get a SummerSlam Chad Gable. You'll get a WrestleMania one, which you cannot use in Qatar. And yeah, that's about it. And then the Meg Collection, you need to collect all 200 of these cards, every single one. Of course, you can preview and see where everyone is. So, to get Bayley, you need to be in the Fusion Chamber or in the store. Drew, which we'll be talking about this very soon, because I've got some critical stuff for Cat Dive for this and some constructive feedback, because Lights Out just really need fixing big time. But yeah, you get the point. You need all of these cards to get. There is a guide on Twitter about it from Broken Tarot. He tells you where everything is on picture, but equally, if you don't want to find it, you just want to focus it in game, just press on Superstar and it will say Super Guitar. So, for example, the Rock, which is in them school packs which I showed you, or like Taker, Fusion Chamber. The Miz you can't quite get yet. Shane Machine get tomorrow. Story set, he's in the Gauntlet, which we'll be doing a review on that. Anyway, enough about some rocks and into the bonus packs. So these have been on a daily recurrence. They've actually added the signature JC Jane inside of it, which I will explain how you know if you got JC or not in this. You get 8 cards from the specific Meg Collection, which is to get the Zelina Vega card, and the 22 random some cards. It could be Meg Collection, it could be pointless, and I'll just show you the ones that I need personally to get Zelina. These are all these milestones as well. 100 cards will get you the Pro Batista, by the way. So if you are wondering about how to get Pro Batista, that is how you get 100 cards in the Meg Collection quite easily, and then 200, which is what I'm aiming for, is for this Zelina Vega. As you can see, 2,971 people have claimed her already. So well done to them. And of course, you get a lot of super coins and some 25 tokens, which will help in the quest. Which I'll do a little guide for it, but honestly, it's not difficult at all. It's just more longer than anything else. It's not difficult. But yeah, I need this Drew McIntyre SummerSlam 18, which I know a lot of people are having problems with, especially because it's Lights Out. I'll be talking about that a bit after. I need the Sheamus card here, which hopefully I can get tomorrow in the Gauntlet. And then also, SummerSlam Season 2 Charlotte Flair, which is in Survivor, and the pull rates for SummerSlam cards, in my opinion, way too low. Especially in Survivor, you could barely get any, and it doesn't help that the number of them are quite low. For when it's 5, second it's like 3 or something. I think third, fourth is 2, if I remember correctly. So constantly you'll get nothing. Bronze, yep, you get one of them. Of course, Pete Dunne's also in here, or Butch. Charlotte Flair, which is the one I'm needing this card here, and then AJ Styles is here. So you come 5th to 7th, you get one of them. Constantly you'll get 0. 3 to 4, so if you come 3rd or 4th, you get 2 of them. If you come runner-up, and you lose in the final, you get 3 of them. If you win, you get 5 of them. And also your normal Survivor awards. Anyway, enough about me waffling about how to get them. Let's get some legacy cards, really. So JC Jane is, of course, the bonus chance, 10%, and also a lot of other stuff. Notably, some Seasons 2s are very low chances, which I'm not biggest fan of, personally. It's just because there's less of them that are actually available for you to get. So let's get into the packs. So, if you want to know the way to know if you get JC or not, once this pack officially purchases is when you open the pack, on where it says with the cards, if you see plus 26, you will not get JC. The card's amount is 30. If you see plus 27, however, you have got a JC Jane. So on here, as you can see, bottom corner, plus 26. So I do not have one. I do not have a JC. I already do have a single JC from one of these packs. Got it yesterday. So here we go. Either Dragunov is a random one, so it's what, the 22. SummerSlam 21, which could be Sheamus. Charlotte Flair, unluckily, either again. Kevin Owens. There's something 2 there. Hopefully it is Charlotte Flair. It's not Undertaker. Roman Reigns, that's very unfortunate. Sami Zayn, don't need. RVD. The Miz, which I'm annoyed at because I already have him completed. I know people may have issues with him, but it's in War of the Ropes next week. Of course, Montez Ford there. Lexi Roman, Xavier Woods, Natalia. Another some season 2s could be nope. Undertaker again, that's very unlucky. Rhea, DDP, and also some other random fodder. So we'll be doing the SummerSlam Rock stuff afterwards. So first let's go into Blockbuster. Which, in case you don't know, you get 4 layers. It'll show it here anyway. You'll have 4 layers of cards, and you need to find the 2 belts. I'll show you the pack odds afterwards anyway. So, if you find the silver belt, you'll get a 3% chance at this Rey Mysterio, and also this how you find Becky Lynch, if you're wondering. So Becky's are in this one, and FYI, she's so much higher odds to get than a certain Drew McIntyre. His rates are awful. If you find the gold belt, you will get a 5% chance at this Rey Mysterio, on top of the 3% chance from the silver belt. So you get 2 chances basically of doing it. Should you find all of it, of course, and you get 3 these random Becky Lynches which you need for the Mega, and if you find both of them, so complete basically, you'll get a 20% chance at this Rey Mysterio. 5 of these Becky Lynches. Again, you need them all for for that Zelina. 3 supports, which, you know, to each their own. If you need them, you need them. And these 5 SummerSlam 25 tokens, which again is for the quest, but again the Rey is obviously the highlight. So, a bit of a guide on this. It's quite difficult to give a guide because it is so random, but try to eliminate each bit quickly. Try and target certain rows is what I normally try and do. So as you can see, I found a belt space, meaning that I can I can try to get the silver belt for this, and the main reason I'm going for the silver belt is a guarantee pack. Also, per belt space you find this pack, the Blockbuster pack that is lit up, will upgrade. So yeah, as you can see there, I found a belt. So I've got the silver. Now I'm not going to continue or anything. If you want to watch someone continue, do watch the Grand Cat or watch JB or some other YouTubers. So this is the first pack. So as you can see there, there's a SummerSlam Season 2 Becky Lynch, and there's a SummerSlam 19 Becky Lynch in the pack. And then this one, 3% chance, very unlikely. And yeah, nothing useful for me at all. But again, 3 Becky Lynch is still decent for 1 belt. I will say with Blockbuster, I'll do a little review on it. Oh, you get another free play of it. Sweet. So I'll do it again. Hopefully get the gold belt this time instead of the silver one. Either's nice. I'll probably get none of them, normally. Again, ooh, the 3x3 again. Again, just targeting specific areas of this board. So as you can see, I'm trying to aim off. So yeah, as you can see, the one that is blank has nothing. So that means I should not be going around that the top, the 4th row anymore. Except if it's in the diagonal spot, in the straight spots, which if it is, then that'd be nice. but by looks that I am not getting any luck here. Nope. And that is what can happen, and this is what Constellation Wars looks like to get unhinged from it, which is actually very generous, and a duel. Now Blockbuster, not Blockbuster, sorry, Lights Out, and oh my god, they've really messed this up. I'm gonna be as constructive as possible, of course. If you're in the 2K Discord, then you will know. Well, you won't know who I am. I'm in fact Metalhead in that 2K server. But it is a very, very just stupid mode, to be honest. And knowing that, you get 25 picks, free to play, by the way. I'm gonna exclude pay to win options. Pay to win's about 2,000 credits, give or take. For completed one, you get 9 chances at all these drews. 9. And that, honestly, is appalling. And of course, you do get the chance at JC, but again, objectively, you're not going for JC Jane. And the fact that even these odds, 5% for this, there was an issue in TNT, Tights and Titans, the comic event, which had 5% cards, Ray Phoenix, Jacob Fatu, Cody Rhodes, Stone Cold Steve Austin. We have another 5% issue here, and this should not be the way to go. Equaling the odds out, of course, with this, it's about 18, 19% equal. I wouldn't be too against that. Silver, it's the same, but may have better odds. Let's check the Platinum Pack. Nope, same odds. Which I've actually just noticed. Oh, okay, never mind. If you complete it, 15% for one drew. For these 4 drews, 20% at BCE, and some 23, and the best chance at Chase Jane. So I'm just gonna do it. Of course, in case you don't know what you're trying to do, it's like bingo. It's basically bingo. So you are pulling these cards out the pool, and you need the top ones. So as you can see, I've got Otis and the Undertaker. And yeah, this is the bit about Lights Out that is just really bad. I'm trying to group, because I've noticed they tend to be more grouped. So if you see, I need that Royal Rumble 24 Kofi to show up for a gold pack. And there's Jimmy Uso. There's Kane. Bomb Breaker there. That's Eddie. So Kofi will give me 2 packs. There's Kyrie. There's Sean, so Tiffany Stratton. There's Bianca, so literally Alba Fire. Of course not. Now, do not do what I'm about to do. For your sake of your money. I'm going to spend 100, only 100. Just because the amount of chances I've got. If I get 1, I'm guaranteed a draw. Of some sort. And there we go, I got Steve Austin in the end. Thank God. Again, do not do what I just did. It's not worth doing. And yeah, there it is, shock. You get a some 23 Drew McIntyre. And Cat Daddy, please remove this. Like, I love the guys at Cat and what they've done with the game and, everything like that. But Lights Out is so bad. That and Kick Out will turn the same. Of course, I've got 2 free plays here. So I'm good to do the second one completely free. But look at this. Just 4 X's in a row. 5 in a row. There's Kyrie. But this is the Lights Out experience. And I'm not going to try and quote. I'm going to quote what I said and stuff like that. I'm going to quote myself in what I put on the 2K server, and it was simple, and it was no one should be concerned about missing a certain card because of this sort of stuff, where you've got really low, near impossible odds to get specific cards. If I can get Shinsuke or Damien here, it would be very helpful, and it's Randy Orton. But again, I'm not doing them extra for that. There's no point. Again, I had spare credits. Regarding that, of course, I do also have my daily login as well, which is 50 credits and random card. That's another random card that's going to be getting dusted. Anyway, let's come to some Rocks. So I'm in the gold section. Now this is where you exchange all your cards into your mega collections and your mini collections, and you'd want to aim for the music notes. As I said earlier, I'm gonna aim for the hand gestures to rock on hand gestures personally, because I need I want more super coins. I've got lightning there, which is really unfortunate. I'm just gonna skip the packs. Yeah, I didn't get anything. As per. But yeah, it's this. I mean, I'll be doing a review of this when it ends, or close to ending, or around when War of the Ropes gets released, because that'll be the final bit of content for this mode, and also the anniversary cards. So very concerned about this. I mean, some Rocks in general. In my eyes, anyway, I'm just gonna say briefly now, do a little brief review of it now. It's not as good as people say it is. Personally, it's not one of the modes I'm gassed. I'm so happy they brought back and really not, because we need gameplay. I've said this before in the Discord, the 2K Discord. Personally, I've said this constantly as well. There's skull packs there, good for if you're wanting more legacy cards, more opportunities, and music notes. So yeah, and of course nothing. Could get the full Rey Mysterio on these packs. That'll be the full Chads or the sets, and that's another Rey Mysterio of nothing. But yeah, as I said, the general thing people are saying about this mode, from what I've seen, is that it's not bad. People are happy. It's an improvement on TNT Abyss, which is best left unspoken. That was a really, really bad event, and it should not have happened at all in the way they did it. Do I think it's an improvement on last year's playing it? I'm saying it the minute no. It's one thing to lock certain cards behind packs, King of the Ring wins, stuff like that. It's one thing to do that, but it's another thing to pull it under War of the Ropes. And this is the first time they've introduced bonus packs. I'm really happy about the bonus packs. They should keep that going, 100%. The bonus packs, I think, have given a lot of newer players, free to play, pay to win, the chances to get the new cards, the new promo cards. So I know the anniversary event's coming up very soon, especially. But it's just extremely concerning knowing that their points are behind the War of the Ropes, and this is recorded before the Gauntlet comes out. I'll be doing a Gauntlet video tomorrow when it comes out officially. I'm going to try and get a third skull just to get one more play. No, I didn't. But it's fine. Maybe get a Dom. No. Dom or Eddie. Yeah, neither. And as you can see there, more legacy cards, the merrier. I do also have 3 packs. I'm just going to open the first 3 pack, do some Rocks, and I think that'll be it. Some 18. Miz. Would have been extremely helpful if I needed them. There's Austin Theory, I'm pretty sure it's a pro. Well, it's a catalogue of some sort, but I think I've kept Austin Theory, because I've been keeping a lot of the like Legion cards and stuff just to pro, for starters, because I've become more of a collector. But I do believe that if the gauntlet is bad, then my mind will be swayed towards saying last year's was better. Plus, again, skipping all these packs, just try and make stuff quicker. Because this video, as I'm saying, is already 25 minutes long, very long video. It won't be this long, I promise. This is just more of a guidance thing. Community milestones, very close to number 9, completed. And we're going to get 20 cards here, potential chance of 60 cards, which I'm not seen anyone get that, by the way. But yeah, you get 10 from the Meg collection, so Zelina, 10 random ones, of course it could help, 100 credits, 3 red draft picks, and some XP, and the top rocker gets a some 25 card guaranteed, 30 random superstars, so no Meg collection ones, 25,000 credits, 50,000 super coins, 15 RDPs. But yeah, anyway, that is going to be it for this. The next video I'll probably do is looking into the Boom. Boom will definitely be very helpful as a guide, especially knowing you need to get certain cards from Boom, as I'll show. And yeah, as you can see, you need Kevin Owens, Apollo Crews, Kofi Kingston, and Natalya from these, and you need them all in order to get the Zelina, as she is the biggest name. But yeah, anyway, this has been King Midas Supercard. Hopefully you enjoyed, and yeah, I'll be back for the next video, which will be the Boom Guide. Goodbye.